Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.com. I'm making this video as a daily recap. So let's get started. In a couple of hours, right now it's 6 o'clock, 8:30, we have NFP. So everybody is waiting for that. So I said, well, let me make a video before that. So let's see what kind of setups we have and what we can expect. So, because of the tariff and whatever is happening, I think that, GDP in numbers came out bad, right? So NFP numbers should be bad, right? So with that, USD can drop even more. I mean, USD index can get even weaker, right? So we will look everything in that perspective. When USD gets weaker, then yen usually gets strong, Aussie gets strong, right? So this is the yen index chart, right? And let me show you. I don't have it open here. Let me quickly, not this one. Show you that what I had before the chart made. For example, a yen index. I'll show you weekly chart actually. So the chart that I made was this with the mark from here that is gonna go up for the TL and then it's gonna drop, right? So you can see here, this is after chart actually, right? So before chart, let me see, it's before that, man. Right there, see? So yeah, so this is the chart that I made that is gonna go up first, hit the TL and then drop. And that's exactly what happened. You see the next chart I recorded yesterday. It hit the TL and then what happened currently, you can see here, this is the TL, the weekly chart, this is a clean chart. I don't have anything, so you can see very clearly that, correcting these two highs, it hit the TL and then now kind of like dropping, right? If it goes below this, which is I think 69.41, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, so 69.41, then yeah, it is going down, right? So this is yen index. So be aware of that. That this is what if it starts to go down, what's gonna happen? Like I have it written, I guess. If it's gonna go down, this is gonna happen, right? All yen pair will go down. And yesterday, that this thing going to the upside, we had so many big trades in yen pairs, and they all went up, right? So, and I posted a few setups on the Telegram and for you to take. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I'm constantly posting, as soon as I get some setups, I post on the Telegram. So be, connected to that so that you can get those charts at a time. For example, I made this chart, this one, let me see, this one, and I posted on the Telegram, right? And so far already it dropped like more than 100 pips, 105, 110 pips. So yeah, you need to take advantage of these, setup charts. So anyway, this one is a yen index. So what about the USD index? What that index is doing, and because NFP is all about USD, so mainly, but yeah. Now USD, remember the 40-minute chart I made that is gonna go up, uh, and it went up. Come on, man. What happened? All right. Yeah. So the chart I made was, it's gonna go up from here to here, and then look what happened. So it went up there, hit that number, 0926, and then before I even make the chart, yesterday I made some charts, but I couldn't record them, and then I went to sleep. I was very tired. So now what happened is that, it's supposed to go from here to here and it did, and then now already it start to drop, right? So it's getting weaker on the basis of what? So weekly chart was this, right? And I said that we might be able to bounce a little bit, but we went up, then we hit that number, 0926, and then now kind of dropping. If the NFP number come out bad, then we gonna drop even more, right? And where the heck we gonna go? The monthly chart showing this. So my target for the monthly chart is always like this one, this rising teal from the bottom. So we bounce from this low, right? We went up, to this high, 0926, right? Now coming back down, and I think that this time we're gonna not only break this TL, the rising TL, inner rising TL, but this low here as well, and then we will go for this outer TL, which will be coming very close to this 0485, or even more than that, right? A little more than that probably. And that would be 04, you see 0485, and then this high is 0464. That's what I think that if the numbers come out bad, we are going for these numbers. So you draw these numbers on a 40-minute chart and then just wait. 04 something is 0464 is way down here somewhere, but not too far. After NFP, it's very much possible. We can do it. Oops, 0464, right? 0464 is right there, right? And if you look at the, this rise here and then the extension, so what is going to happen is that you see how much it's in line with this extension level 127. So this level and this number is 0464 is the one that I think that we are now going for. And doing so, USD is going to get weaker again, right? So if USD is going to get weaker, then what's going to happen? So then this whole thing is going to be like upside down. Oops. So now you can see that, okay, these four will go up, right, with the USD weakness, and these three will go down. Well, actually, they're very close. So I'm going to move a little bit. I'll make the chart. And, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just showing you guys, and then later on, I will just, over the weekend, Saturday, I'll make all new charts. But this is, as just for NFP, right? So be aware of that. And come on, man, right? So this is going to be like this, right? If numbers comes out bad, this three will go down. So based on that, obviously you can see UJ is supposed to go down. So do we have a setup in UJ just like GJ? Yes, we have, and we already start to drop. See that USD is dropping, you saw it, right? And yen is getting strong. So what is the reaction? This is what the reaction is. And it may go down a lot. So there was a big drop, and then you have like a B. This is A, and then it's A, B, C, B, like a expanded flat, and then C. After that correction, then we'll need to go to the downside. So USD yen gonna drop big time, I think, if the numbers come out very bad. So now pound yen is coming down. You can see here, nice and clean, right? As I posted this chart on the Telegram as well. When we were all the way here on the top. And then USD yen is doing that. And with yen getting strong, euro yen chart is just like that. So just starting. So just be careful and look for after the NFP. I'm not going to touch anything before NFP. If you want to do it, do it. But I will not, even if I find a setup. So after NFP, I'll see if I can have some short GJ, EJ, UJ, AJ, CJ, whatever. All the yen pairs. I'm looking for short, right? So all these setups, the charts I made, I posted the chart of pound yen on the Telegram already, right? So this is what happened. Now, with the US dollar getting strong, then EU, GU can go, US dollar getting weaker. These two, I don't even look at it, right? You know that. So these two will go up, right? So EU, GU, then we go take a look at that. And GU, as I planned, that it's going to drop, right? And I'm going to go short. So I did that. I had a very nice, not too much, 80 pip trade when coming down yesterday or day before yesterday. And now this is sitting on this 32.66. So if your numbers come out bad, USD start to get weaker, this thing can go up. Now, remember the last chart I made, I said either this is wave 5, the end of it, and you're going to drop, or it's going to be here, right? So that's why I have this mark here. Let me show you the chart. What the heck? Let me see. GU, 40-minute. GU weekly. Okay, no. This is a not 40-minute chart. For the 40-minute chart is, I believe this is the one. No, this is, what the heck? This is GJ, man. Hold up. G. Okay. Probably this one. 28. Okay. Let me see. 29. All right. So this is the one. You see that? So on the 29 I made when this chart was here. I mean, the price was here on this chart, 34.34. So I said we're going to drop to 32.66. But keep in mind that this could be the end of wave 5, or we may go up, right? So now we are coming down means what? We're going to come down first here, and then we're going to go up to this 161 area for wave 5. So this is the scenario right now cooking. We came down nicely here, 32.66. You can see that live chart right there, right? So we are sitting exactly at that 32.66 with the help of NFP. With the US dollar weakness, we can go back up here, as I said, even before that, right? So yeah, so this is going for this wave 5 to 161. That would be this number. You know, this is a huge number. This is a very big number on a monthly chart, 3502. Right, so that is the magnet. So hopefully, last time we came very close, but we couldn't touch it, and then we drop. And now we're rising again for months and months to go and touch this number. So maybe this time, finally, we're gonna go and touch. And after that, it's gonna drop big time, right? Because this is a huge number. So now this is a pound USD. What about Euro USD? Euro USD, I said we're going to drop here to this number, 12.75. Look what happened, right? So I said that it might go up a little bit first and then drop, but it didn't bother going up at all, right? So this was like a kind of making head and shoulder pattern, right? Usually it does, but it didn't in this time, in this scenario. And then it just simply dropped to 12.75 and start to bounce already. So that is a sign that USD already getting weaker, right? So we saw the USD is getting weaker, right? Here, see, it's dropping. So my chart before was like it's gonna go up. Then let me see if that chart I have that 40 minutes. Let me see. See, this is a chart I made, and I gave you you guys with the folder that I sent out. Over the weekend I made, and then this is what the chart is. 28 April I made again that this thing is gonna go up to 0926, and this is gonna happen. These three, I mean, 4 pairs will go down, and these 3 pairs will go up. And you know that UJ, I have like a 240 pip trade on UJ. Yen was getting weaker as well, so big move. Right? So that happened. So now it's coming down, and then it will go all the way down to the area that I'm mentioning here. Right. So I'm going to make the chart, and then maybe I'll post on the Telegram. I'm not going to send out the folder or all of that. I'll do that on Saturday with all new charts and everything. Right. So I'll get as many charts as I can. So this is going to happen. This is what I'm expecting now. UJ dropping, UC and UF, and then GU and EU will be going to the upside, right? So now, similarly, Aussie dollar, right? There was it was getting weaker, but then earlier we had some news, Aussie news schedule, right? And then that Aussie start to get strong a little bit, and I remember yesterday video I made and I showed you the setup that Aussie, Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie were all the way in the bottom, and they're supposed to be going to the upside, right? And they did, right? And after that, they flipped to the downside. So this was the chart I showed you that this is gonna go up, right? And did. Now notice that it went up as a retracement towards the EMA, and I'm keep telling you every single video that this is what price does most of the 90% of the time, actually 95% of the time, that it goes away from the EMA as an extension, and then it comes back towards the EMA. So once it's away from the EMA, then we look for the opposite direction, counter trend, I call it, and we go towards as soon as it start to go towards the EMA, we look for that trade. And then after finishing this retracement, then obviously we go for extensions. A classic example of that is Pound Aussie, actually. See, it was here when I said that it's going to go up. So it went up and hit the EMS, right? So this was basically, let me show you that this is exactly, it's a retracement of this move going into the EMAs, right? So after that, you have a reversal candle and the new game start, and it goes the opposite direction, and it is about to go to away from the EMAs, right? And obviously, before it was a retracement to this move, so it's supposed to go for an extension away from the EMA, right? So retracement, extension. Most of the time that happens. You can see here this retracement, extension, and it was beautiful. Let me show you here. Yeah, okay, this one you can see. I mean, you should be able to tell by now that what it is. 78%, then exactly 38% or 23 almost touched that, and then straight went up to 161. That's a classic butterfly pattern. Perfect, by the book, calculated, right? So, and then if you pull the fib from here to here, then you will see that it was touched, 61? Then it went up to 23, and then it came down to this number. It's supposed to go all the way, but it came down here. So 61, 23, so 78 is a Gertley pattern. So this was a nice trade here. It went down a little bit more. Yeah, okay, no problem, right? And now what's happening? This is what's happening, right? So we have a retracement and extension already, right? And maybe if the US dollar gonna get weaker, then Aussie may get strong even more. So right now it is away from the EMA. So the only thing that you can do is that if it is start to go towards the EMA, right, for a retracement of this move, then we can go. If not, if it drop, I'm gonna let it go. No problem. Next week I'll handle that. Right. So this may drop for an extension of this move a little bit. Right. So it all depends what after the NFP will happen. Right. But these are the setups that we had it. And we played out very nicely according to my rules. And then all you have to do is that use the same strategy using that E, right? And if any one of you that so most of you have bought it, right? The CTS5, but if you don't have it, then I would strongly suggest that get it as a monthly subscription. It's available there, right? It's only $77, and if you can let me just show you what you can do with that thing. And what I did yesterday alone, right, with this yen index charts, yen pair charts, right, that they're all gonna go up. I made you and then gave you the charts, and this is what I end up doing. This is a 240 in USD yen, right? Beautiful entry here, and there was an entry before that even. Let me show you. Yen 7-minute, here, right? So on the 30th, right? And so on the 30th, it's supposed to be going to the upside. So this was the first one. Then the second one came later, 240, and then there was another one from the 7-minute chart. That was almost straight, actually. This is mine from 20-minute. From first the 7-minute I just showed you. This is the 20-minute entry, and then it went up to the distance. I closed the 7 one, but this one I kept it open. And another one. This is the Omer. He saw me taking the 20-minute entry, and then he got in here. Not him, but EA. So this is what I'm showing, that this EA. Once you know the direction, that okay, even just the speculation that okay, it is going up. It's supposed to go up. So what you do is that you just wait, or you just simply drop this EMA. I mean, not EMA. Sorry, drop this robot CTS6. All right, and make it long only, and then let it go, right? And look the other way. That's it. And then you're working and you're sleeping, whatever. If the prices start to go, it will open up the trade for you. And then place the SL, and then I usually keep the TP open, and then I do my calculation, because these pairs, they don't like make the turn in a few hours. No, if they catch the direction for the rest of the day, they will go in that direction. And their daily range is like close to 200. So, you can easily, come back wherever you are. If you are outside or sleeping, you're going to wake up and then see, okay, you are in profit, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200 pips. And then you can close. You can do your calculation for the daily range and your entry, and how many pips left. And then you hold the trade until the daily range is finished. So this is the one, yen, and then this is CAD yen. Right? Because yen pair is supposed to be going all, because yen was going up. Aussie yen, 150. All of these are taken by this robot, CTS6. Now, if $77, and even just one trade, only one trade in a month will pay a lot more than that, right? 150. I mean, just one mini lot is this $150. Even micro you can do. Then see pound on 160 pound yen going up. The weekly chart, remember I showed you, only because they're supposed to be going to the upside, and it did. See, supposed to be going to the upside. So just this tiny little bit move. Now imagine it's going to drop all the way here, and how many opportunities we're going to get, right? Every single day, every single week, week after week after week, is going to keep coming down, just like it was coming down here, going up, down, going up, down, going down. And we're going to make the 40-minute charts again and again every night, every day, every new setup, and going to the downside, and we're going to hit it, right? And like I said, that just one other trade with one mini lot, forget about the multiple mini lots or standard lot, just one mini lot will, 100 pip, $100 right there, right? And, I'm talking about, a monthly subscription is like $77 a month. Now, how many trades you can get from this in a month? All of these trades that I showed you, even gold and all of that, this gold, because of that, CTS6, don't worry about this name. I mean, I just named it differently because it has different setting. Remember that, box sizes are different and all of that. So, and the stop loss is different and all that. So I just, made few changes and then I give it a different name so that I don't have to change it again and again, the setting. So that's it. It's the same thing. And look, beautiful entry. The arrow shows that the entry was there, and 430 pip. Even before that, there was another goal. This is goal on the 30th, 300. I think that's the same thing. It's a Omer trade, and the other one is my trade, right? So a lot of trades this week. This was all yen, and all yen. All right, so this is what's happening right now. So be ready. NFP is right on the corner. It's 6:20 now. 8:30. NFP is gonna come out. If the numbers are bad, USD gonna get weaker, and what's gonna happen? The USD yen is gonna drop. Pound USD, Euro USD will go up, and I think that when USD is gonna get weaker, Aussie yen is gonna get strong, and then send all yen pairs to the downside, including USD yen. It already started to go down. Euro yen just started now, and pound yen also already covers good distance, right? So it can drop to here, or even move further down here all the way, right? Pound yen is just a monster, that. Daily range right now is 202. Yesterday it did 311, and today already has done 146 from the top to here. So 146 pip. And I posted this chart on the Forex Spectry on that. I just want to give it to other people as well to take benefit. There's no hard feeling, right? And but I posted on the Telegram for you guys as well, right? You could have taken entry. I don't know. I didn't take the entry. I was, like I said, I was very tired, and then I went to sleep, and I just woke up and I decided to make the video before the NFP, so you can see these trades, you can see these setups, and then try to take advantage of it. But like I said, again, I'm repeating, the best way to take advantage of this is that use the robot. After you have the turning point, like for example, Euro yen is getting ready now, right? So soon, maybe maybe a few more candles, you will have a short setup on 7, and then somewhere here probably, if it goes down below 63.48, you will have another entry like a 20-minute. So if yen start to keep getting strong, this thing may go down all the way. So now this was an extension. You see that? Now after the extension will come retracement. So for example, let me show you. So this was, if you look at, okay, first go from here. I want to, with the setup, I just want to teach you guys a little bit here. So after this move, right, this was an extension to one of these highs, right? And then came retracement to 78, right? So after that, need to have an extension. So, okay. So after that, we had extension, 127 hit, right? So now need to come retracement. And if direction need to be changing, right, then after the extension will come extension. So it's not going to come in a straight line probably. So what's going to happen is that it's going to drop here, maybe around 61% or 78 all the way, right? So 61, what the heck? I have this, let me go there, right? So it's going to drop to 61%, right? And then it may go back up to 38 or 23% line, or it may drop all the way to 78 right there. So 78 going back to 38. So that would be a retracement to this move. And since we need extension of this to 127, which is right there, right? So that would be the extension, 127. But how is going to unfold? First, drop to 78, 38, then 127. What the heck is that? It is a butterfly pattern, right? So if you remember those, let me just quickly show you guys that, this is going to be something like, come on, man. This, see? So XA, so now I'm expecting extension after the retracement, but it's not going to come in a straight line. It might be doing this, right? So first pullback, which is about to come. So that would be probably 78%. Then it will go up to 38 and 127, right? So pay attention here again. What the heck happened here? No, not this one, this one. All right, so if you pull the fib from here, so 78 is coming exactly at this 62.42, which is a huge number in euro yen, right? Very, very big number. So now probably it's going to drop here. And then after that, from 78, usually it goes back to 38, which is also coming exactly at a weekly high number, which is 63.48. So once we have these two, and if we make the turn, so, way ahead of time, I'm telling you that this is butterfly pattern. If yen is going to get strong, this is how it's going to get strong. This is how this pair is going to unfold, right? So you can, manage accordingly and just step by step, look what is happening, keep happening. So after the retracement comes extension, and then after the retracement here, it will go retracement of this, and then boom, extension. Okay. So this is how it is. And that would be a harmonic pattern. I mean, there are everywhere there are, let's say, for example, here, I just showed you that this was a bullish butterfly. Then after that, there was a bad pattern. And if you look at this drop here, and then what happened here, you will be surprised to see that it was also a nice harmonic pattern. You see, I'm going to have it here. So low is here, right? So look, the first pullback over there was as a retracement. 78, then again retracement 23, then it went up, boom, 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 127. Hit that. That's exactly the same thing. That's pound Aussie, right? But that's exactly the same thing is going to happen in euro here. Right? Might be. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, right? So this is what I look for. And that's how I'm able to catch these direction. 90% of the time, my charts are right on the dot. You know that, right? So that's what it is. I made the chart that this thing is going to go from here to here. You remember that chart? Let me, man, EJ, 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 EJ. It may be this one or the other one. So, I mean, this one was on the 28th, but I made another one. Where the heck that one go? See, this one I said, this one. Oh, no, this is the one. Oh, okay, no problem. I got confused. So you see, it was here when I said that we're going to be going up, right? 61.99, after this ranging, the first time it went up, retracement to the EMAs, and it's supposed to go to this level here, which is 64.30, right? So what really happened? So it went up there, 64.30, boom, straight up, right? I think I recorded this chart. Let me see. Yes, you see that? So it was from here, but then I may put, it went up, it came down, so I made another chart, from here, that's going to go up. So it was here, and then I think one more, yes, all the way to the upside. And then I made this chart that is going to drop. which it already started, right? I made it yesterday, today. Well, yesterday, today. So now look exactly, you get, few candles already, right? So when the NFP comes and the yen start to get strong, this thing is going to drop as well. But this is how it will go. And every other thing as well. It's the same, something, similar fashion, right? But be aware that if USD number comes out the other side, means USD gets strong, then yen may get even weaker. So may drop a little bit and then it continue to the upside to the next level. That is the second scenario. The first scenario, I think that the USD is going to get weaker, yen is going to get strong, and yen pairs are going to drop. Right? And so I showed you the USD pairs, yen pairs, Aussie pairs. Right? I think that should be enough for Friday. Right? Forget about the gold and Nasdaq and all of that. I'm not bothering with that at all. So this is it. I'm gonna send this video as soon as possible. It's 6:30 already, so by 7 you should have it. I will only post on the Telegram, and you take it from there. All right. And I'll see if I can make these charts and post, which I haven't posted some of these charts. So I'm gonna post those charts on the Telegram as well. Okay. So bye for now, and have a very wonderful Friday. Talk to you guys later.